Good morning. This is Chair Pilates. It's Monday, September 12th. We're going to use a ball today, as you can see behind me. And well, let's get going. All right. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb so nobody calls or interrupts us. All right, let's make sure you can see my head. Yes, you can. Yay. Hello, everyone. Let's start with the ball between the legs. I'm going to sit a little bit closer to the front edge of the chair. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that shadow, guys. Let's try that. It's a little better. All right, let's just lift the shoulders up, roll them backwards, and then let them fall again. So we'll lift and roll back. Just nice big movements of the shoulder blades. That's really what's moving here. Try inhaling when they come up, exhaling when they go down. Nice and easy. You can see my hands move on my legs because my shoulder blades pull back and together. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Good. Let's take the left hand and we'll just work our way down the arm. Got chilly out, didn't it? Down towards the wrist, across the back, up here. Go ahead and give your shoulder a little bit of a squeeze while you're up there. Let somebody in. So just give yourself a little mini massage here right at the top of the shoulder. Good. Shake that arm out a little bit. Let the arms hang next to each other. Just notice if they feel any different. Then we'll go to the other side, pressing down, sweeping down the arm. I get goosebumps when I do this. And then grabbing up here, right at the back of the shoulder there, right next to your neck. I think we'll do a little couple neck stretches today. We'll squeeze like a sponge. Squeeze it like a sponge. Shake it out. Good. Hands on the legs. I'm going to move back a little bit, but my heels are still on the floor. I'm going to go down over the knees about halfway and then come back up. I'm not going to let my head drop. So I'll still keep my head lifted. Putting some pressure on my legs. Feel my skin through my leggings. One more time. Good. And then some taps. Tap a little bit. You can use a fist. You can use your palms. Palms make less noise, so I'll use that. The sides. Waking up those muscles. I'm going to go down to my calves. And the nerves, waking those up. And then come back up. Go ahead and lift and lower the heels and the toes at the same time. Work through the ankles. Let's just get everything woken up here. Tap, 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 tap. Pulling the toes off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to take my left hand along my neck here, and I'm just going to pull down towards the sternum, right here in the middle. So I'm just going to pull down, just pulling on these neck muscles, giving them some space. And then as I pull toward the center of my body, I'm going to turn my head the opposite way. Do that again. One more time. And then we'll switch, just pull along the side without turning. And then start to turn your head the opposite direction. One more. And turn. Good. Turn your head to the right. Drop your head down. Go to the left. Center. You can close your eyes if you want. It could make you dizzy, so decide about that, whether it makes you dizzy or not. Turn and roll. And one more time. Turn and roll. And then we'll do that again at the end to see if we feel any different. All right, twist right, twist left, arms lift up, lower down, lift up. Let the shoulder blades come with you. Good. I'm going to do a little march with my heels. I'm going to swing my elbows. Little march just with the heels. So my feet don't come off the floor. The ball can stay in between my legs. March, march. I'm going to turn to the right a little bit. See if I can keep that tempo going. Stay organized enough to do that. And then I'll turn to the left. And then back to center, arms in front. Tuck, curl the hips under you. Go to the back of your chair. Hopefully you have one there. Once you're there, lift the arms up. Hold your head. Let your head and shoulders go back a little bit. Sit back up, release your hands, and come all the way up to sit. Lots of steps, but they'll flow together. Back. Hold your head. Back. Come back up. Release, sit up. Exhale, tuck and curl. Hold. Two more, breathe out. Hold your head. Back up. Last time, tuck and curl, back. Hold your head. Release. Forward and lift. Good. Let's take the ball away, put it behind you. I'm going to move back so I can feel it back there. It's at the bottom of my hips, and I'm going to march here. So now I'm going to take my feet off the floor. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. So I'm going to kind of bounce my feet. Elbows move. I'm going to twist, slow my legs down a little bit. Twist, 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 twist. Don't move your head if it makes you dizzy. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Feet down. Right leg's going to slide out to the side and come back in. Same side. Out and in. Let's take opposite arm. Out and in. A little bit of cardio here. Slide. Slide your leg along the chair. 4 more. 2 and 1. That way you don't kind of stress out the quad a little bit. Tap out, tap in for 4. Add the arm away and back. 2. This is 6. We got 2 more. 7 and 8. Good. The ball's down here at the bottom of my hips. Right down here. Okay. So I'm going to roll back into it. Hands across the chest. Hips go back into the ball. Touch the chair. Come back up. Roll back into the ball. You have to decide to actively pull your belly in while you do this. So pull the belly in. 4 more. and 3, 2, we'll stay back there. And then just bring the upper body away from the back of the chair. Hips will stay back where they are. So curl elbows towards thigh. Exhale, curl. Lifting the upper part of the body with the tummy. Which is not really true. It's really the muscles that surround the tummy. For 4 and 3, 2, one more time. And curl, sit all the way up, stretch this leg out to the side, put the same hand on the leg, side bend in that direction. Side bend the other way. So this leg will stabilize you and keep you from falling off the chair. That works both ways. Nice big stretch on that left side. 2 more. I still feel the ball behind my hips. 1 more time. If you're a counter, I'm really sorry. If you count reps, I'm sorry. I don't count them, I just do them. And then when I feel like that's enough of them, then we stop doing them. Tuck and curl back into the ball. Keep the hips against the ball as you curl forward the upper body. Let's add some direction. So we'll go off to the right. It's usually somewhere between 8 and 10 reps. So now I'm feeling it more on this side here. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Come center, sit back up, slide this leg out. Side bend that way and the other way. Stretch through those sides. Two more of these. One more. Good, come back to front, bring the legs back in. Hands across the chest, tuck and curl back. Add some direction to the left, curl. 2, 3. My head is not lifting me up. My abs kick in, that pulls the whole upper body off the back of the chair. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center and sit all the way up. Take the ball away. Hold it in your hand. Let's go behind the head. So I'm going to move all the way back to the chair. This is going to be my support. Elbows are narrow. So it's back against the back of my head. And I'm going to let my body go back, holding my head with the ball, and come forward. Go back. If I want to look at the ceiling, I do. It's up to you. One more time. Back. So we'll lift up. We'll come down. Now don't pull on your head, okay? Bend at your ribs. Come back up. Go back towards the back of the chair. So it might be super small. You may not even bend at all because you don't want to pull on your head here. Down and up. We'll do one more time here. And lift up. Take the ball away. Okay. Hold the sides. Bend the elbows. Don't elevate the shoulders, please. So let those drop down. Palms open. Press towards the center. This is going to bend your wrist into this 90-degree angle. For some people, that's challenging. So you can kind of bring the palms up on the top of the ball so that your wrist doesn't bend. That's kind of the point. So do whatever you can do here to let this joint move. 2 more, 1 more, good. Put the ball on your leg, circle at that joint. Reverse. Switch to the other hand, circle. Reverse. Good. Back to holding the ball. Also, if you drop the elbows, that's going to help with the wrist angle. So you can do any of those variations, any of those angles, right? So I'm going to get my elbows up as high as I can without my shoulders popping up. Press 2, 3. I'm going to get my tummy muscles to react to the pressing of the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grip the ball with the right hand. Take the arm out in front of you. Turn the arm and move it to the side at the same time. So I'm gripping the ball pretty firmly. Put the ball on my leg. Push it away. Hand is open. Pull back. Push away. Going past the wrist towards the elbow. 1 more time. Bring it back, hold the ball, squeeze it. Arm is straight, turn. You can squeeze and turn, or you can just grip and turn. Good, ball on the leg, push it away, pull it back. Two more. 1 more time. Good, so we're going to bend the hand in the opposite direction. So it's going to go this way now. So you're going to put it on top of the ball. Right? Your elbow will probably have to come up to help you get into this position. And then once you're there, if you can drop your elbow, that's going to really bend the wrist. Do whatever's comfortable, right? You can do it on your leg if you want, if that's too high. You do it on your leg. The ball's soft, that's why I like doing it on here. And then I'm just going to push back and forth a little. Try the other side. So flip the hand over, put it on the ball or put it against your leg, and then just move back and forth. Two more. One hand's easier than the other one. Come behind you, circle the wrist again. So we're going to go out, in, switch, out, in. I'm going to slide my feet. I'm not going to pick them up. Reach, reach. Palm is lifted. So I'm going to go out into that bent palm, that wrist, fingers down. Sorry if that's noisy. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Good, legs in, lace the fingers together, reach the hands forward, reach the hands up, side bend from here, 3 times. Try to get out of your shoulders as much as possible. 1 more time, side, side, center, down. If you can, you flip the hands around and you push out from the palms. Flip the hands back, push out from the tops of the hands. Pull in, flip, and stretch. Pull in, flip, and push. So we're going to go into the palm away option for the side bends. If that doesn't work for you, then go back to this position. This is, we're twirling the arm bones, so it's gonna feel very different over 3 times. 2. 1 more, 3. Come center and bring the arms down, flip them back. So that's a lot of rotation in your forearm. So go ahead and give that a little rub. Switch sides. Good. Find your neck, pull down toward your center, turn your head, come back up, pull down. We'll do this 3 times. It's just a bunch of rubber bands. Skin is elastic and resilient, so pull on it, turn your head, slide back up, turn. 1 more. I'm feeling better already. And center. All right. Ball between legs. Move to the back of the chair. Extend your leg out for 10. So my entire leg is resting on the chair, the entire top of my leg. You can always do it sitting forward. 9, 1 more time. 10, stay here, flex. Move your ankle back and forth. You might even feel that all the way up in the back of your hamstring here against the chair. Again, it's just a bunch of rubber bands. So we're just pulling the rubber band by flexing the foot in the back of the leg. Circles here. Reverse. Good. Leg comes down. Let's go the other side. Up and down. Bending the knee joint. Giving that some fluid. Three more. Good. We stay up, flex, point, flex. Circles. Ooh, reverse. I like the flex. I can feel that up here. And down. Okay, let's go both at the same time. So extend and bend. You can hug the ball with the inner thighs if you want. Extend and bend. That's why we like the ball. It gives us this sense of going towards the center of the body, as opposed to the strap or the band that takes you away from the center of the body. It's nice to combine them. Flex your foot. Flex. Reach your legs. Up and down. 3 more. 2 and 1. Good. Ball goes to the floor. Foot goes on top. I'm going to sit up away from the back of the chair. I'm going to move forward just a little bit. I'm going to see if I can push down on the ball. Very challenging. See if you can have it come from in here. Press. So get to where you feel like you're pushing it and see if you can push it just another ½ inch. Come back up. That's going to come out through your hips. That little extra push. 2 more. Press. 1 more time. Press. Good. Feet on the floor. I'm going to go both arms out, both legs out. If that's not an option for you, do the opposing arm and leg. So we're going to go out. Again, I'm going to do this with my wrists and pull in. You can slide your legs. You can lift your legs. Whatever makes sense to you today. Breathe. 4, 3. Working those wrists. 2 and 1. Come back in. Put your foot down on the ball. Press it down. When you think you've Pressed enough as you can, you push a little bit further, coming from up in here, and then release, press. You have to think about it. Four more. 3, 2, one more time. 1, good. Foot on the floor. Hold your hand on the outside of your thighs. I'm going to move up just a little bit more. So I'm going to push into my hands on the sides with my legs. And then relax. Exhale, push away from the center. Relax. So I can feel that right here, right in the shoulder joint, along the sides of the body and the insides of the arms. I'm going to try not to collapse forward. Press into my hands. Of course, I can feel this here. 3 more. Push. 2, creating our own resistance. 1 more time. Push. And release. Let's go back to out and in. So let's add that fingers in when the legs come in. So slide, curl, slide, curl, open, in. You can pick your feet up if you want. That gets into your legs, just letting you know. So your abs have to be on to support your back. Sliding won't do that. Last 2. Out, in, one more time, out, and in. Woo! Rotate your arm, go all the way up here. Switch. Good, here we go, both feet on top. Bounce. Lower body's moving, upper body still. Cross the arms. Twist. 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 1 more time. Twist. Center. Feel your legs, yes? Scooch back. Pick up the ball. Extend the legs out in front of you. Flex your feet. Squeeze the ball for 10. These are working. These up here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet down. Hands on top. Roll forward. Come back up. So because I'm back so far, I can't get my foot all the way flat. That's okay. I don't care. For this, I don't care. 1 more time. Come back, extend the legs, flex the feet, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 7. Lots of upper thigh work here. Down, roll forward. Back up 3 times. 2. Your spine muscles are working when you do this exercise. 3, and back. Now we're going to rotate the legs and the hip, okay? This is what it'll look like in the hip socket, all right? Hip replacements, you decide how far you want to turn your leg. So you come up. I don't have any hip replacements, so I can stack one leg right on top of the other one. Sometimes you end up losing the ball, so you may have to go put your legs down and adjust. So I can go past my other leg, my bottom leg, twist. Oops, I'm losing the ball. It's gonna go next time. Last time. Good, legs down, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Scoot up, we're gonna do that again. Not right now, but we're gonna do it again. Hands here, bend, lift, elbow down, bend, up, lower. So I'm just moving my arm bones, my upper arm bones up without doing that. I actually feel my shoulder blades come around the sides and lift up a little bit. They're not elevating towards the ceiling. One more time, bend, up, down. So now we'll add a little lean back towards the chair. So elbows are bent, you're gonna lean back towards the chair, find the back of the chair, lift your elbows up, bring them down, sit back up, drop the hands, bend, lean back, lift, sit up, down. The closer you get to the back of the chair, the less distance you have to travel. The closer you get to the front of the chair, the more distance you have to travel. From sitting up to leaning back, one more time, back. Good, I'm gonna try this without touching the chair. So bend, lean, don't touch the chair, come up, come down, come forward. Woo, my feet come up, down, forward. Looks like this from the side. Lean back, lift lower. Lean back, whoa, lift and lower. One more time, I want to keep my feet down, up, down, and front. Good, turn your hands around, roll down. Come back up, open your palms. So if your palms open, your shoulder and collarbone open, right? If your palms turn, your lower arm, your upper arm, and your shoulders turn forward. Yes, go down. Come back up. So attach the arm into the shoulder socket, then it will do what the arms are doing. Roll, turn, forward. One more time, open and go down. Good. My shirt looks like my shoulder like this. Okay. So now we're gonna go here. So palms are backwards, okay? Again, we're doing all this Pilates machine work sitting in our chair. So rotate the hands backwards. You lift up the arms, you bring them around your body, then you come forward, okay? Push behind you, rotate, so you lift up and circumduct around your shoulder socket. Our arms and legs can circumduct in the joint. Back, I like that word, circumduction. It means rotating inside of something. Back and around. So we'll lean forward, we'll lift up. Once you've leaned forward, you'll be able to lift your arms a little higher. So kind of test how high you can get your arms, okay? So rotate palms front, rotate palms back, lean forward, lift your arms, lift up and around, and sit back up. Good. Lift the arms, bend forward, sit back up. You can leave any of this out, right? You don't have to lean forward. If it makes you dizzy, don't do it. Just stay seated. Forward, lift, circle, come back up. Adding it all together. Here, lean. I'm going to use my chair the first couple times. I want my feet to stay down. Back to the chair, lift, come forward with the arms reaching, turn them backwards, bend forward, circle, sit up. Here you are. Lean back. I'll give you the breath cue in a second. Lift. Your fingertips lift you off the chair. You come forward, turn your hands. Circle them. Bend your elbows, sit back up. Your inhale is the lean back. Your exhale is the lift off the chair. Inhale, exhale, go. Circle the arms. bend the elbow, sit back up. Inhale, lean back, lift, come forward. Circle. Palms backwards, come around, sit back up. Did everybody get all that? Take your left hand, put it on your neck. Hold down, turn your head. 3 times on this side, turn. Oh my gosh, it's getting better. One more time, turn. I was so stiff over the weekend, I don't know why. Other side, pull and turn. So I'm just pulling right from my ear, or underneath my chin, my jawbone, down the side of my neck, and rotating. Good. Feet back on top. We're going to go back to the lifts of the leg. I'm going to lean back, grab the ball, pick it up. So we're going to do the rotations again. Flip. If you can stay here, stay here. Push bottom leg up, top leg down. I have my hands on my hips. I can feel my muscles activating right in my hip socket. For 3, 2, 1, untwist, bend your legs. So it's best if the ball's kind of up by the ankles here. Extend, twist the other way. Push. Top leg down, bottom leg up. For 4, 3, untwist, and down. Good. Feet on the ball. I'm sitting away from the back. You know what? I changed my mind. Put the ball behind you. Change my mind. So give yourself enough space between the ball and the chair, but still feel the ball against your body. So this exercise, this is a rowing exercise, that's what it's called. So we'll do the companion exercise to that one. So you bring your arms in, you put your knuckles together, and you curl your body back into the ball. So my upper back's going to be laying on the chair, my hips are against the ball, my tummy's pulling into the ball, and then I come back up. Okay, open the arms, inhale. Exhale, bring the knuckles together, tuck the hips under. Once you're against the chair, open, come back up, close, tuck, curl, open. Here's your exhale, here's your inhale. Exhale here. Inhale. One more time, exhale here. Inhale, lean against the chair, turn your hands. Pull your arms back. Bring your arms up and around. Good. Exhale back. Open your arms, inhale. Turn your arms backwards. Pull your body through your arms. Come around. Once we bend over forward, you'll be able to lift and circumduct. Inhale, exhale, tuck and curl. Open. Turn your arms around. We'll start to bend forward. So you pull your arms back as you go forward. Circle the arms around you. Sit back up, hands together. Exhale, tuck, curl. Open, turn the arms, pull back. Circumduct. Sit back up. Exhale back. That's all one breath. This is all an inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, sit up last time. Tuck and curl, exhale. Open the arms, inhale here. Turn them. Exhale, circle the arms. And inhale, sit up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hands on knees, twist. Switch and twist. Switch and twist. One more time. Switch and twist. Good. Ball in between knees. So we're gonna do some stand to sit. It's an option. There's lots of ways you can do this. If from this position is too challenging, take yourself over to a counter so you can put your hands on the counter and do a little mini squat. You can sit down, stand up using the counter. Lots of options here. So we're going to stand all the way up. You don't have to have the ball between your legs because that restricts your legs from moving around, right? So if you need your legs to be able to move, take the ball away. You can put the ball in your hand, right? All right, so you hinge at your hip, stand up. Hinge at your hip and sit down. Same thing. Hinge, stand. Hinge, sit. You can always leave this part out. Are we losing my head? I think we are. Hinge, stand. Hinge, sit. So professional. Hinge and stand. I crack myself up. Hinge and stand. Sit. One more time. Hinge and stand. You stay there. I'm going to let you see my head here for a second. Yeah. So you won't see my feet, but you'll see my head. Yay. From here, we're going to just squeeze the knees together. So your knees are going to kind of rotate in and out. This is going to be a rotation from the hip socket. I can feel that all the way up in here. This activates pulling the thigh bones towards each other. Keep your feet flat, right? You'll feel the edges of your feet roll. That's totally fine. I don't care about that. But keep your feet flat. Don't let your feet come up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand with your legs straight. Pinch the ball with your inner thighs a little bit. Find your butt. Yes. Just stand there. Keep your feet flat. See if you can activate all this back business. Your butt muscles just below the butt cheeks there. Draw in here. Now, we're going to elevate the heels. So if this is a balance thing for you, go to the back of the chair, okay? Use your counter, whatever. I can pull my chair over here, gives me something to hang on to, so that when I come up on my toes, you know, I have some help here. So come up and lower down. I don't want to lean forward. I want to try and go straight up. This works the feet. Work your feet up. Squeeze the ball, lift up through your belly. Exhale, lift. Last 2. One more time. Check your balance. Yes. Support yourself. Good. Heels down. Rotate the legs in. So now you have to release the back, meaning all of this. This has to let go so that your leg bones can go this way, right? If you're still squeezing back here, you can even try it. If you squeeze your butt and you try to rotate your leg bones in, it's not going to happen. So let all this go in the back. Squeeze inward and away. Feet are flat. It's these little wrapping muscles right here. Two more. Rotate in and out, rotate in and out. Good. So now we go back to turning the back side on. Yes. And this time I'm going to turn my feet out a little bit. So my leg bones wrap outward. Can you see my feet? No, you can't. But they're slightly rotated out. Toes are pointing out like that. Come up. Come down. So I feel it in a different place now along the back of my body now. Try to get up through your knees. Get past your knees, up into your butt cheek. 3 more. One more time. Up and lower down. Turn your feet back to parallel. Squeeze the ball slightly. You're going to take your hips back. Okay. So I'm turning. I'm going to take my hips back and up. So use your chair. Okay. Hips back and stand. Like you're going to sit. Doesn't have to be far. Or more. One more time. Good. Take the ball away. Place it. If you're not back against your chair, go against your chair. Put your hips against the chair. Put your hands on the front of the chair. And then press your hips forward. Press the chair into the ball. Open up the upper collarbone. And then let the hips drift back. It's like so small. It's a super small movement. But the front of the hips open into the ball. I'm kind of on back here. That's helping me push forward. 3 more. 3, 2. One more time. Push. Plus I have this active upper body against the chair. And away. Good. Grab the ball. We're going to sit back down. Sit down however you want to sit down. I'm going to change my camera again so you can see my feet. Good. Let's do some side bends. So we'll take this leg out to the side. I'm actually going to move over just a little bit. I'm going to hold the ball in this hand. Same hand. I'm going to go down over the side here. My other hand is right on the edge of the chair. I have to bend my elbow to go that way. Over. You can release the hand if you want, giving you like this kind of cartwheel feeling. Hand back there. Over. One more time. Over. Up. I'm going to bring this ball all the way around in front of me. Reach away. Come all the way around. One more. Good. Let that arm just flow in the shoulder. Not a lot of lifting from the top here. One more. Good. Tap front, lift up. I'm not going to touch the floor back here. No way. Come up, but I can touch the floor here. Lift, back, up. Still circumducting that arm. One more time. Up and down. Good. Legs come together. Switch sides. And hang on. You can let go. Your call. Easy shoulders, arms just move in the joint. Two more. Good, let's go around. Around. 3 times. Reverse. In front. 3 times. 2. 3. Good. Let's go front, down, lift up, go back, front. Last time. Forward. and back. Good. Bring the ball back in front of you. Hold it on your lap. Let your heels lift off the floor. I'm back far enough that I can't get my feet down, so I'm just going to let them float. Hold my head back over the chair. Come back up 3 times. Then we'll put the ball back there. One more. Kind of take the edge off of that feeling of that chair cutting into the back. So you're going to come up in this area if your chair is tall enough. Okay. That means your hips are going to have to move away from the chair a little bit. Hold the head. So now we have something bouncy, right? Something pliable behind us. Feet will move forward. This will help you anchor your legs. Grab your head, push slightly down into the floor. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Body stays against the ball at all times. A little more extreme than what we just did. Back. Extension, extension, extension. This is what we are doing right now is extension. Extending the spine. Super important. Let's add a little bit of a twist. Twist over right. Extend. Twist over left. I'm closing my eyes. I don't know. I like to close my eyes when I do this exercise, but you know, don't do that if it makes you dizzy. One more each way. Back, slightly right. And back. And slightly left. Turn center. Sit up. Hold the ball in front. Cross the arms. Twist. Now we're going to flex. So we're going the opposite way. Flex. Up. 3 times this side. Flex. Twist the other way. Flex. Exhale, flex. One more time, flex. And lift. Shall we combine it? Let's combine them. So the ball will go back behind you. It might go a little bit lower than it was before, because when we do the flex, we want to maintain contact with the ball. Okay, so we'll go back. You'll transition. You'll hold your head to go back. And then when you come forward to flex, your hands will go in front. Okay, so we'll go straight back, straight line back. Inhale. Exhale, hands here, curl. Sit back up, transition your hands. Other way. Back, inhale. Flex. So much core work happening right now. You may not feel it, but you can't do this unless you use those trunk muscles. Twist and flex. One more each way, back. Flex. Good, come center. Twist. Ball still there. Twist. The ball's kind of moving behind me, side to side. Great, we're going to reverse it. Okay, so when we went forward on the flexion, we went to the side. So this time we'll go forward on the flexion, right down the middle. And then when you come back to hold your head, You go back into the side. Yes? All right, so we'll start with the flexion forward and just, well, no, we'll change back and forth. So bend forward. Come up. As you come up, you transition to your head and you lean back with the accent into the corner. Forward center. Lean back. Exhale, flexion. Inhale, extension. With a twist, flexion. My sides feel so different. Just an FYI. When I'm doing this one. This side's way tighter than the other one. This is your last one. And center. So this side for me is way tighter when I go backwards than this side. I'm gonna let the ball drop right into my lower back here. Right into the lower back. So it's not on the chair, it's not up by my upper back, it's right behind here. Which feels really nice. So now we'll do some that neck stretching again. So you'll turn your head, you'll drop your chin, come around, come up, reverse it. We used our neck during those exercises, but we also pretty much kept the shoulders nice and dropped. Oh, so much noise in there. Last time. Pull from the ear down towards the center. Turn 3 times on the same side. Pull and turn. One more. So these, you can grab them right here. These muscles right here along the side of your neck. Grab them and pull them a little bit. So these are called, it's like a dinosaur, sternomastocloids. So these are called. They get really tight. So just give them a little pull. Good, pull and twist your head again. Other side. Pinch them and pull. That's kind of good. Face front, grab, pull, twist. Oh, that's better, yeah. Pull and twist. Yay! Woo! Yes! How's that neck feel? Mine feels better. All right, until next time, my friends, I'll see you.
Bye.